So what happened last time?
Well, we started session 0.
Um, so as we open on the beautiful landscape, mountainous region of Tibet, at sort of the close to the base uh, of Everest, near the mountains, there lies a certain type of school. As well, the Golden Crown School stands proudly as one of the very few surviving monasteries have resisted throughout the Cultural Revolution that saw many thousands be destroyed. They did so with help. Help from the inside, help from the outside, help from the Triads, powerful criminal faction, who are all in some way affiliated and more or less owe what you have. All of you have been some way assisted, picked up when you needed the most, a helping hand, and well, now you've been training for years. Been told that obtaining a position within the Triads as a combatant, a bodyguard, some protecting people, serving others, is an honorable profession, a highly sought after one. And well, Golden Crown School is where will be differentiated. Mediocre from the best. Not be the only students arriving here. There are plenty of others. Some will leave in shame, others in victory. It's 1976, beginning of October, as chilly weather has already set in, leaving the comfortable summer months behind. High up in the mountains, the cruise area lies the monastery itself. They've taken a few hours of walking until you're even able to see it properly. Your masters would have given you indications on how to follow the path. Not all of them have. Most of them are familiar with this place, but not for them to hear yet. Although eventually they might drop by to check in on your progress. Now, this will be the first time in, well, for all of you, many years where you are completely separated from them. Have to be able to rely on others, see how well you do in a different sort of environment. Fellow students, different masters, although you are assured that this place houses the best. Has been run some time now by a man by the name of Dengru. Old man now, but quite reputable in his prime. Known to be rather stern and, well, very prideful about his school and the way it conducts itself. At the same time, has been able to negotiate with the Triads very favorable deals for most of you, and all of your masters would have trained with this man at some point, either as peers or actually trained underneath him depending on how old Shifus are. He is quite older. I think the closest one would be your Shifu. Why? But he's older than her as well by like a decade. So you trek to the mountains, eventually make your way. You will see this large courtyard open up. You'll see other students clearly waiting for the same entrance ceremony. As you'll eventually join the crowd and wait there alongside everyone else. Is anyone doing anything as you're like waiting there in the crowd?
I want to scope out the competition, see the other people here.
Give me a
Oof. Difficulty?
one.
Critical?
Mhm.
Nope. I'm better
No,
than everyone.
no, listen. It's you think listen, stage, which means somebody else might notice you instead. I think it's time. Why hold it in? Well, if I look for an appropriate character picture, what about the rest of you?
I think Leanne is mostly being attentive and staring to her head. She's not really paying attention to anyone else, just waiting for, I guess, the superior in charge comes up.
Yeah, same for Chloe.
So you will probably look through the crowd, but nothing else.
Do like look around, Lily. Glance to your side, and then like a young woman, probably another student, just kind of smiling at you.
I'll nod in greeting.
That's very subtle when you check people out.
What do you mean?
You've been staring at a couple of people. Not very subtle.
That's what we're here to do, right?
Yes, but usually people tend to be more covert. Honestly, just don't care. Maybe you just don't care.
Lily shrugs.
Well, come on now. Just like get a bit closer.
Come on.
Well, are you interested in people or no?
Interested in people?
Yes, you've been staring at that guy over there for like 5 minutes now, and then was before that there was the girl.
I'm just observing. I think you can tell a lot about someone by looking at them.
Well, okay. Well, what have you figured out? Be your top 5 contenders here. and I'll give you mine.
Okay. Well, those two, obviously, as you pointed out. I'll look around. I'll point at Chloe. Do you disagree?
I don't know about her. Takes more than just being she seems very angry. I don't know.
Sometimes that can help.
Yeah, but though you do see these two other girls just stare at you like quite obviously.
Pardon me, I'm sorry, I was doing bureaucracy. They're staring at me for what reason? What is that? I mean,
No,
they're
no,
just staring at me?
they're just staring at you very like obviously, and like talking clearly about you. I think this is a bit disrespectful. So, like if they have something to say about you, they should say it to your face,
Yeah.
not gossip behind your back.
Yeah. Yeah, should just say something that matters.
Oh, no, I was just complimenting you.
The other girl kind of like rolls her eyes and like, yeah, sure.
I graciously accept your compliments, and then I'm sure we can talk about things later, perhaps.
Oh wow, she is the weakling. Never mind, I misjudged.
Hmm?
Turns around to you.
I'm sorry. Uh,
It's like, yeah, she kind of puts her arm on your shoulder and kind of turns around and says, okay, let's see, maybe someone else. I think we misjudged that one.
Lily will kind of like hide a laugh. What about that one? She points at Soyeon, who's also, I think, scoping people out or looking around.
Less so, she's not scoping people out, she's sort of like looking around. Like it's like that sort of tourist look where you just kind of like stare at the place, clearly interested, but not like not
studying.
Yeah, she's not sizing up the competition. As yeah, she's on her side. I guess, although I never liked the bulky things, it's like points to rings she carries.
Not for me either. They're too cumbersome, I guess.
I suppose that's the point, but like they also, I don't like the look.
Well, I'm guessing you prefer something more lightweight, fast.
I like your staff.
I like it too. Would it be wrong of me to throw you into the top contenders?
Thanks for the flattery, but no. I'm more of a middle of the pack kind of girl.
I can respect that. You know, maybe you'll surprise us.
She'll shake your hand, say, "Lim Stai, how about you?"
Lily.
A pleasant smile.
I'm sure I'm going to be right there with you.
Hear certain rumors, but I wanna gossip already. It's not even barely been an hour.
About me or someone else?
Well, it's just that people with weapons are not common. And well, I do remember hearing rumors about a certain Shifu quarter staff. Or maybe that's just conjecture.
So you've heard about my Shifu?
I don't know. Is your Shifu hot? Why wait? Why wait? Life only gives you so many opportunities.
I'll just look at her and shrug. I guess you could say so.
Kind of chuckles a bit. It's quite alright. I'm just trying to fish out information. That's a good
Nothing
thing
wrong
to
with
know,
that.
I guess.
Well, whatever the rumor is that you've heard, hopefully I live up to it.
Listen, nobody that's here is bad. I don't think it would have been allowed here.
No, I'm not bad. Definitely not.
She's sort of gonna again smile at you and wander off as you see her sort of go and start talking to someone else. Very chatty person. As if there's nothing else anyone wants to do, as we'll be waiting here for another half an hour or so.
I'll stare at Leanne. She's another person with a weapon.
Yeah, that's true. And I'll say this, yeah, like out of say roughly like 50 students, about a third have weapons. And yeah, it's and I'll say this. It's swords are also not the most common. So they fall in the same category as because there's people who have like there's like people who have like knuckle dusters or like something equivalent to that. Like the big showy weapons, those are like clearly much rarer. Like the iron rings, the staff, the sword, that those are a bit out there. As well, yeah, there's the girl there staring at you.
She'll probably like blink and look over at Chloe before presumably giving her a nod of acknowledgement.
It's Lily stares at you. Not Chloe.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. Lily. She'll give Lily a nod of acknowledgement.
Sorry, I just saw the gif. Yeah, I'll return the nod and then we stand quietly and stare at each other.
Holding hands quietly.
As you see him, you've only heard descriptions, but as you see the old man sort of walk like the courtyard as kind of get everyone's attention. As welcome, students, welcome to the Golden Crown Martial Arts School. My name is Dengru, and I am Grandmaster here. The coming months, perhaps years, depending on how good or bad some of you are, will be training here. Those of you who will earn it will be able to graduate. My seal of approval. I know you are competent, talented, dedicated. But those are just the bare minimum requirements. Now we need to forge you true deadly weapons. Such. The first test has already begun. We'll have to journey up the mountain and have hidden small spherical rocks. Jade color. You have to traverse up the mountain, procure one by any means necessary, and then bring it back for sunrise. Not you have already failed and you may depart this institution. As she's gonna like turn around and like walk away.
Yeah. Leon's gonna nod, presumably start trekking up that mountain he was toying on her.
Well, I guess you'll start to move. As
Yeah. I kind of want to hang back a little bit. Like, I'm not going, but I'm not gonna rush. I'm just gonna walk casually. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But for now, I'm hanging back.
the snowing, unfortunately, I don't have snowy landscapes that don't just look like fucking Siberia. It is cold, and you are basically sort of at the peak of Everest. You're like at the base, so it is pretty high up, and there's snow around. The weather itself is still like pleasant, and it's in the afternoon now. So, but well, listen, funny thing, Lily, as you like hang back, as you like let the others. There's the students that rush forward. There's others that will proceed on a normal track. There's a few others like you who hang a bit back. As Ty just kind of glances at you and it's like, I'm already liking you even more.
I'll just smile. No need to rush. I'm sure there's plenty for people to find.
Ah, okay. Maybe then we're not of the same mind. Kind of shrugs a bit.
Why? What was your plan?
Well, I'm gonna hang a bit back, and when somebody returns with one, I'm just gonna take it from.
That's smart.
I don't feel the need to have to dig through the wilderness. Not my forte.
Mine either, honestly. I'll walk with Ty if she'll let me.
As what about the rest of you? How are you approaching them?
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Leanne's is going to be. She's going to be careful. She's going knowing the rushing and running around is going to make it so she finds it quickly enough, and she doesn't want to lose her strength if something happens. So she's trying to be keep a careful eye out and make sure she doesn't lose any strength along the way, mainly.
The question is, are you gonna start looking the wilderness? Are you gonna do you have any other more nefarious schemes like these two here?
She's gonna mainly find high ground to get a high enough ground to be able to get a look of the environment to figure out what direction she wants to go. See if she can see it from there. That's her plan mainly right now.
Yeah, you can give me a survival roll.
Ah, dear heavens and God. Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying
Ah.
you finding one on your own with those stats doesn't feel good. I think you will be bullied. Like
You see, that was Chloe's plan. Chloe realized she
We
ended up
all looked at
having-
our survival skill and went, "Uh-oh."
time to be the big bullies.
It's what he's always wanted.
Listen, this is not what you were trained for. Listen, you have to think outside the box. So yeah, I guess listen, you'll notice, Leon, there are a lot of people. There's the people spread out, but there is. Chloe, are you also gonna like sort of hang a bit back towards like the entrance? Because Ty is not gonna like walk up the mountain. She's just gonna find some place you can like rest up and just kind of wait for somebody to come back.
That is also her plan. In fact, to take it from somebody else.
As yeah, you'll it's kind of clear who is how people are starting to divide. There's about 2/3 that leave, like go into the mountains, and then there's 1/3 that clearly hangs a bit back.
Oh, I do plan to go up into the mountains. I'm just not rushing.
Oh,
So I guess I'll leave the
yeah, Ty will say,
group
well,
of bullies behind.
yeah, he'll say, good luck.
I'll wait.
Chloe, do you also go in the mountains, or do you wait at the entrance?
You'll wait until to ambush someone, yeah.
What about Dayon?
She's gonna pick up a faster pace and try to be in the first third and looking for places where she could find the stuff. She's not gonna rush it, but she's definitely picking a faster pace.
Yeah, the question is, do you try and like find one for yourself, or are you gonna like
She's trying to find one for herself, yes.
then give me a survival roll?
You haven't.
Unfortunately, Red, this is the wilderness.
I know. I was hoping.
Find one. You have to navigate mountainous terrain first. As well, Ian, as you walk, you start tracking through the mountains a bit higher up. As quite quickly become clear to you, I think you've lost yourself.
Mm.
You've lost the main path a while ago, and these aren't like marked, so it's hard to get your bearings.
Yeah, that's probably a bit of a sigh from her. She's not gonna panic or anything like that, as she now knows that it's gonna be a bit harder to do what she needs to get done, basically. I don't know if there's a tree or anything she can climb to get an idea where the hell she's at all, or she's gonna have to turn around and try to make the careful trek to see if she can find a path that looks familiar at all.
Yeah, there's a tier high up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could like just go down and like go, but you'll lose a lot of time.
Yeah. And if nothing else, the main objective still is to find those rocks. So, first task is try to see that, and second, trying to keep an eye out to see if anything looks familiar or if she catches anyone. So that's really what she's going to be doing right now.
Oh, are out here anyways.
Mhm.
Can give me a detect roll.
I can re-roll that. Up still.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna take you many hours. You're gonna, by the moment you locate s- pebble, spherical pebble made out of jade, it's basically dark out. Like you'll have to use your flashlight to be able to see around here. You manage to barely find it as the sun is like setting down, and it's a miserable experience. You have to look for a fucking tiny pebble in the mountains after dark. You eventually find it. I'm gonna go back to Theon. You also just try and like look for one. Clearly, also lost yourself in the wilderness here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, detect roll. As yeah, it's you look around and you don't manage to spot one, and it has gotten dark. The searching is even harder now. You, what is your next move? What is your plan?
She's still gonna go further. She's gonna look closer and a bit slower, but she's still going on.
I may suggest, unless you want to fail the first initiation test, play to your strengths, which are not uh, detecting or survival. This is fighting. Well, unless you want to fail this, you don't think you'll be able to. You couldn't find one in the light. Even harder. It's going to be even harder to find one in the dark.
That is true. Yeah, and then she's gonna head back to where she went and see if
Luckily,
there's.
luckily there are some. Now that it's night, there will be plenty of flashlights and light. You'll see a lot. You will as you kind of go a bit back down the mountain. You will see um a light, like also coming down a path. Yeah, you could ambush them if they have a jade pebble. You can take it from them.
Is there anyone alone? Or are they going
Yeah,
with?
there's a single light, so you can assume there's only one individual. Can't see them properly because it is very
To
dark.
see if they have a jade on them?
No, how would you see that? This is something that's so small, like you could put in your pocket.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, she would at least try to ambush him.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll. We'll use the darkness as you see this young man. He's like clearly trying to like come down the path as you sneak up behind him. As you like grab him and like put him in a chokehold. I'm gonna need a fight roll. Actually, no. It would be a force roll, or an endure. Whichever is better for.
I'm gonna go with endure. Yeah, got it.
As as you like start wrestling with him, it is hard. Uh, you try and like choke him out, but manages to sort of overpower you as you like fall to the ground and like manages to like wrestle away from you. And it's like so much for honor in these lands.
I was taught to always keep my goals in mind, and I got a clear goal.
Yeah, does everyone around here?
Yeah. And I'm sure I will do this, but I need some help. Does people need some?
One, speak a bit louder because I didn't even.
Sorry.
I heard the I need help, but I'm like I don't know if that was a threat or is that like.
She said, I need help sometimes, and maybe you can help me.
I don't think I can do that. As he's looking ready for a fight.
We can do this without a fight. You help me, I help you.
Not gonna just try to strangle me.
Yes, I did. But we can look for another stone and we can both have one. Together we're stronger than one.
He like looks a bit confused and is like, oh, oh okay. Still very unsure of the situation.
I mean, if you want to fight, we can still fight. You want to go against me? But I promise you, you won't make it.
Hmm. Know about that one. Think I can handle myself?
She's gonna ready herself for a fight.
Yeah, you can fight roll. Yeah, there we go. As you quickly overpower him. It's weird as like fight him. You were told that these people would be like top of the cream, but this guy is like he's not bad, but definitely not on your level. As using your iron rings and 2 hits, you can like hear the one of the bones fucking crack as you like slam him on the ground, dislocate his shoulder, as kind of like lets out a sharp cry of pain. And as you like pop out his other arm as well, just to be sure, you be able to quickly rummage through his pockets, fishing out jade pebble.
She's gonna look at him. Thank you. And I told you so. Just gonna smile.
She's just clearly in pain. Lies there as you get up. You can walk away, finish the journey.
She would.
As well, the other two, Chloe, you will start seeing people heading back as sundown has happened. What's your plan? Are you just gonna like walk up to one and like just immediately start a fight? Or are you gonna try to be like sneaky about this?
I'm not sure if there are any rules to this that
He
we can
said
go
he
beforehand.
said no rules. He said it doesn't matter.
Oh.
You have to bring one.
Any means
Yeah,
necessary.
any means
In that case,
necessary.
just beat them up directly. Yeah, why not? Why pull a fucking ambush? Someone, yeah.
That's my question. Do you want to ambush or just gonna walk up to someone and like immediately like start like
Walk
clobber?
up to someone.
As you like walk up to one of the other students, like he's like immediately on guard, has like spots you.
Well, let's see what you're made of, buddy. As, yeah, I would like to.
If I don't.
You have to make it past the mean girl.
Man, that's a shit
fine.
roll. I'll free roll that.
Gonna say. Okay, great. As you start like you like immediately engage with a fury of blows. The guy will parry some of them, but it is clear that you are pushing through his guard.
Is he still fighting back? In which case,
Yeah.
I would like to.
If you think he's a little bitch who's gonna like go down in one fucking hit.
in that case, I would like to make a request. I like to use Tiger Claw, which I would like to make a second attack immediately.
Yeah.
I'll spend one adrenaline. There you go. Apply the -1. Luckily, I can still use my normal reroll. Ah, fuck, damn it, god damn it, I hate the fucking double base.
I'll be nice, I'll say that one basic carryovers, you land a second hit on the guy. As you like start like, again, you overwhelm him with a fury of blows. As he's like parrying some of them, but like you land several solid punches as he's gonna recoil, and as he does a sweeping kick. I'm gonna need a reaction roll from you. Probably with fight.
Understood.
Fighting this.
Understood. Oh my fucking god, I'll free reroll that. Ah, the fucking I hate
Well,
it's not today.
Listen, it's not that bad. It's like
Yeah, it's only yeah.
you manage to like he doesn't manage to like stabilize you, but you will take a solid kick to your leg as you take one crit.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad, but still, the roll.
As you can continue to apply pressure if you want.
Yeah, well, I will continue. I'll free reroll that. That's not the worst. It's 4 dice. Maybe we'll get an extreme.
Ah, there we go. As yeah, no, you clearly managed to eventually overpower the man. As he's gonna like kind of fall down and dizzy from so many fucking blows to the head. As you start to you do anything to make sure he's not gonna be able to put up a fight after this? Make sure he doesn't get back up.
Listen, buddy, clearly you weren't meant for this, buddy.
That doesn't answer my question.
A few broken bones, perhaps.
Yeah, well, which broken bone?
We'll probably it's a meeny, the arm.
Yeah, as you fucking like break at the elbow. As there's a cry for pain. As Lily, you will hear this in the distance. Here it's already starting. As yeah, Chloe, you can just rifle through his pockets. Grab the jade pebble. Start making your way back. As Lily. Yeah, there's people coming back down the mountain. The losers who went and actually got the jade.
My plan was to let like a handful of them pass me before I go for someone like a bit closer to the middle of the pack. I don't want to go full mid pack because I want to be one of the first ones back.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, it sounds like other people are not letting anyone pass.
The smart
Yeah.
people, the smart individuals that spawn camp the gate.
I mean, like, I went a little bit further up, right? So I would let a couple of people pass to go get fucking ambushed, and then I would attack somebody else as they're coming down.
Yeah. It just sounds to you like the people you let pass, somebody else
Yeah.
behind you didn't.
Yeah.
Like it's horrible. But yeah, you can give me a stealth if you want to ambush someone. Or just like straight up fight if you're just gonna like.
Yeah, I think I would just be like, I don't know, what would be more of like a deception of looking like I'm just going up the mountain and then like trip them with my quarterstaff?
Would probably give me a style maybe.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be like deceptive like that. It's just like I'm just walking by, don't mind me.
I might as well try. I'm not great at this. Did I click the right thing? Oh, yeah.
Worst case scenario, you just like yeah. You can reroll if you want.
I did get a reroll though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
As you like sort of looks like you clearly managed to pass off as non-aggressive to the young woman coming down the path. She's not gonna have the impression you're about to fucking clobber her, letting you get a free hit.
I do get a free reroll. I did.
Yeah, as you just like, she just walks by, you quickly swing as like you sort of spin the staff, hitting her, almost like hit her in the head. She ducks out at the last second as you like just sort of clock her in the shoulder as she recoils from the pain. Well, I always expected a couple of you. Can't do the job, so take it from others.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm an opportunist. I'm gonna go to hit her again.
Yeah, give me another fight roll. It's you land a second hit as you sort of adapt. Unless you're gonna I don't think you have me. Yeah, unless you're gonna use your power to not be able to be attacked, because you can use the monkey roll to attack you.
Not gonna use it right now. No.
Yeah, so then you can give me a reaction roll with fight as she's gonna try and strike back at you. Yeah, as you manage to expertly avoid her hits, as you can in fact engage in the last finishing blow. Listen, you are all clearly better than everyone else. If they can't like beat you, well,
we're doing them a favor, honestly.
Do I need to do one more roll?
yes, she is 2 out of 3 good. Yeah, as That's enough. As you manage to a couple more solid strikes and just sort of falls to the ground in that sort of like semi-conscious state. But listen, semi-conscious means that might be able to
I
like
can take the pebble.
can take the pebble. Problem is, she might get up and like have a problem with that unless you listen. One solid hit to the head, and she's gonna be out cold for a bit longer. Or you could just break a leg, an arm. It's gonna be very hard to fight. Crippled.
Now bonker on the head.
Bonking on the head is like the worst thing, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, just fucking one solid strike, and then she just fucking goes flat. As you'll be able to pick up the pebble and start making your way back, as the valley will be. You will hear every now and then different sounds of fighting as people are returning back, and they are clearly. Some of them might be doing a bit better. Some of them clearly are. Clearly, the people who are good at fighting stayed behind. As well, Ian,
Hmm.
you have to make your way down the mountain in darkness, which is annoying, but not impossible. You did get lost a bit.
Yeah.
As you will hear like sort of it's like a groan from nearby as you sort of like glance in that direction, and you will see this young man who's like propping himself up against a stone, as like he has his fucking arm dislocated, and he's like trying to set it back himself, but it's not quite working. It's extremely painful.
She probably looks back at her path before looking at him, before sighing. Do you need some help with that?
Appreciated greatly. Just need to
Very well.
pop the shoulder back into.
Don't scream, as she will immediately do that, so he doesn't have time to react.
Yeah. You're not a medical expert, so this will be a very rough procedure, as you just gonna
Listen.
bite into his like clothing, as he will scream. As you realize, the other arm is also like fucked up. As he looks like he suffered a severe beat. Thanks.
Yeah, it seems you already had your fair share of bad luck.
The best fighter around.
It's par for the course. Those who rather take the smarter option would have, of course, done the easier one.
Like what?
Waiting for someone who already did the hard work. And I presume you've been ambushed.
What's the point there?
Well, the person who took the Jade Stone now has a ticket in, and you're still without one.
Gonna like get back up. I mean, like you can see like there's like bleeding from the nose. That's like still like the not bleeding, but like the dried blood. Like he was beaten up quite severely. And says, "Well, now my arm's back into place. I'll just have to go find another one."
You still have a few hours before the sun rises. It's not entirely too late. But I offer a interesting idea, if you would be willing to hear me out.
Yeah.
I help you find a stone, and then when we go back down, we align each other to ensure that no one else decides to jump us for what we have won.
Do you want to do that? I'm not very good in the fight.
True. Maybe I'll just use your body as a distraction enough to get in, but 2 is definitely better than 1. And I presume there'll be more people waiting at the bottom.
It's true.
There was 2 eyes trying to find another small stone in the dark.
So there is some honor left in this land?
Honor is one thing, survival is another. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think this is survival for many people. So, do you agree?
He nods.
Very well. My name is Leon. My Leon. And you are?
I didn't realize
I-
somebody would make allies this fucking fast.
Red's sorry. This is Red's natural instinct, Grunt. You should have known. You should have known. I was
Every
like,
time Red asks for a name, I'm like,
Listen, I
You should've
expected her to help him. I don't expect the alliance. Give me a second.
you know what Red does. She always asks for the name.
Last time I said like what's name, he got so angry with me. That next time I didn't do it, he got angry with me. I've
No,
learned to
it's-
just accept this.
Yeah, you
I
should just
gotcha.
accept it. There is no path to me not getting angry.
2 doors lead to the same
That's-
path.
Listen, I'm always angry.
It's an illusion of choice, you see.
Should just be a hack. I should just be maximum
hack.
hackery.
Be a hack. Always hack. Hacking is fun. Fucking Hanzo. No, what? Kiba.
Yeah.
Kiba, whatever.
I
know
could
you
use
so
the
well.
same. I could use the same.
I
Listen,
know you so well, Grunt. I know you so well, Grunt. Same brain cell. You should use Kiba.
not that many good art out there. Fred, I'm sorry.
Why waste it? It's a different universe anyway.
It's a different universe. Especially of like young people.
Red will romance Shiro again for like 3 different corners.
I'm trying to survive this horrible world here. And everyone, the guy's already putting it on me.
Yes, I am.
No, that's true. It would be pot calling the kettle black to a situation that was the case.
you set
Okay,
yourself
go on.
up for this.
That's true. I can't be throwing things at Jill demanding she feeds me and not be prepared for the same.
At least I'm gonna find like a different like pose for this character.
Different angle.
Listen, we did have like 5 different pictures of like the base will look like the same guy.
Oh yeah, because it's
That's-
like based on some like manga character. Maybe I found something else. I
Oh.
found you're safe, Red. I found something else.
Oh
Okay.
boy,
It's still an
the
anime.
tone maybe.
It's still an anime, boy. But I thought that's still appropriate.
Again, as I explained, listen.
Gret looking through his shoe closet. I picture it just spinning.
Find one that's not dressed so ridiculously. The
No,
style.
give him flamboyance, please.
Why
He's a
would you
femboy.
wear a scarf and like a fucking winter jacket, but then leave your chest open?
Chloe will
Yeah,
break.
right?
Chloe,
Look at
Chloe
this.
will
This is
break
the
this
funniest shit
twin
ever.
like a.
I
She's
gotta
gonna
see it. I
break.
gotta see it. Ah,
Oh my! What a fucking fact, brother. Chloe will break this twink in half. You don't belong here, buddy.
Oh god, this is funny.
Go to Japan. Go to join the Yakuza or something. Or those sort of like other chaos club.
If I can find one with dressed normal. It's not even the listen, the shirtless one I'm fine. Like why the jacket? That bothers me because it's like clearly doesn't make sense.
Listen, he wants to
Oh,
be
it's
cool.
never cold.
My heart burns for burning fury for you.
I hate this because why would you wear neck guard but leave your? Oh God, no!
It's called style, Grunt. It's called style.
You
Some people
can't
have.
be too. You can't be cold, cool
If-
and cold. You gotta
if fan
balance.
service gets in the way of logic. It bothers me. That's the way I hate like 90% of anime.
90% of women going clubbing too in the winter. With a big puffer jacket, but like really tiny skirt. There's no fucking point.
Price you pay for cuteness, I assume.
Look, I tried it once. I can't do it. I'm weak. I'm not a hoe. I can't do it. I get cold.
I wear 18 layers. I am not ready for that type of lifestyle.
Nami just wearing a skirt and a jacket. Right, and 2 hours ago.
Tamara, you're built different. What are you doing?
My mom was like, "You should get trousers," and I was like, "No, it's fine."
No, thank you. Fine.
Yes, I remember on one of the school trips we went to a fucking mountain area. And I did walk around with some jorts and my sandals and the fucking. I have a picture.
Show off the goods.
Damn,
Show
Jack
off
is
the goods.
American.
You have sandals
like-
too.
Fucking
have sandals.
the other teacher was like, "Okay, children, dress appropriate." Then I fucking walked out of the cabin.
That's even better.
What's Mr. Batwy wearing right there, Miss T?
I just picture back rolling up with sunglasses and
No,
a drink.
I
and
would
I-
I would freak my teachers out on all like high school fucking
I-
trips because I'm just like
I did wear sunglasses. The problem is I was one of the teachers.
Oh, God. There's always a person like that.
they're like it's winter, it's snow. Where's your jacket? I'm like I don't have a jacket. What?
Compared to where I come from, there's nothing.
Skill issue, as you would say to everyone else.
Anyway, I'll find the fucking picture later. He's gonna like introduce himself as he's gonna call himself Kenji.
Genji. Well then, let's get to it. We don't have long.
He like gets up and he is gonna start looking around, and unlike you, he seems more accustomed like tracking down things. So
Survival dots, I see.
yeah,
Smart.
he is like he clearly found his first pebble somehow. So
Mm.
he's like looking around. It's very precise. I'm not sure if you want to bring this up with him or not, but
I assume you have some skill set in the wilderness then?
sort of. But they it's a pattern with the stones I've noticed.
A pattern?
They I saw other people find jade pebbles, and they're always hidden in a similar manner.
Do you think you'll be able to find more than one?
Probably, maybe, but there's other suppose so. Depends on how many there are. It's not
If it's possible.
and see that many, and there were a lot of people collecting them.
Very well. It's a thought to think about. If we get lucky,
Why
We
would
can
you
use
want
that if-
more?
because loyalty can also be bought as well. Promise for a jade pebble means they're willing to help us as well. Just a thought, but if it's too difficult, and you're right, it might take too long, that it's no point in doing it.
I think they would have left out 50 specifically so that all of us can pass.
No. But it was a thought.
As so I'll say, listen, see how many we can get. take our victories where we can.
She nods along. Sound advice.
As yeah, you'll be able to find not one, but 2 pebbles. Takes like very late in the night. Meanwhile, back at the monastery, Chloe, you would have been probably one of the first. Lily, by the time you walk back, you will see like 2 other people there already. As Chloe, you are literally actually now I've decided you're the first one.
Yeah, she didn't try sneaking. She was like,
Yeah.
"Why ambush people? What's the point?"
As you wait there, Chloe. Clearly, the first one there, Ty is gonna walk, and she's like, "Oh, maybe not so weak after all."
I prefer to be direct.
No ambush, no sneaking around.
I saw no need.
Kind of like chuckles a bit. Well, I suppose if whatever works. Huh? As Lily will be walking back, you'll be the 3rd one. Actually, no, because you said you were gonna. How many people are you gonna let pass you?
I said like a handful, so maybe
Okay.
like 3 or 4.
So then you would be if you let 4, you'll be the 5th one. If you let 3, you'd be the 4th one.
Okay.
However many people you let pass by, you would be 1 plus.
Yep.
The other bullies have no such honor, or maybe you did this as a. Is this like a tactic so you don't stand out less? Like what's Lily's mindset right now?
Yeah, kind of, because her whole training is like stop showing off, let people underestimate you. So I was like, she's playing into like still being like in the first group because she thinks highly of herself, but also trying not to be so like out there.
Walk back. None of the people you left pass were let through by the others. As even on the way back, you would see like different people, like either they were like completely knocked out and passed out, like your victim, or like have broken bones and they're like just kind of like dragging themselves, like clearly just incapable of fighting.
Oof.
As yeah, you'll walk into the courtyard, and later as the darkness sets in, Seon, you'll also get there. As well, all of you have the pebble, and well, now it's just a matter of finding somewhere to huddle up and wait it out. You haven't been provided any food. There is like a fountain you can drink water from. You may think that no shelter and no food is also part of your endurance challenge, as the cold will set in and everyone sort of huddle up in whatever shelter they can find. As realize surviving throughout the night, in this temperature, not the easiest thing. Not sure if any of you have any plans to try and mitigate that, or you can just roll endure and be like Chance and not give a fuck.
Chloe is a Chad. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, give me
Cuddle.
give me an endure roll. Yeah, listen. Some people are just built different. Chloe, it's very cold. You think you can weather it? The morning.
Listen, she lived on the streets of Singapore. At least there's no rain.
It's much colder here than the streets of Singapore, my friend. Holy shit!
That's true. That's true. Up in the map, actually
This
fucking
is
up my
like
numbers.
in the single digits degrees.
That's true. We are fucking man, but still, listen. She'll weather it out.
Yeah, it's like 3 degrees Celsius right now. We're out of character. Yeah,
Damn.
no, a lot of people will sort of just huddle up in groups to like keep warm. Lily, I will like offer if you wanna like hang out with them and just kind of depends. Are you a Chad and wanna roll endure, or do you wanna huddle up with the group?
I probably could, but no, I want a group hug.
You'll still have to roll endure, but it's gonna be 1 basic.
Okay. I will do that then. Yeah, I'll join Ty.
Ah, there you go. You actually warming them more than they warm you. What about you, Seon?
She would look for a group.
Yeah.
For a group hug.
Only give me an endure roll. It's only a basic. Yeah, as pretty sure all of you will be able to weather the cold, huddled up together. Some people just not giving a fuck, like Chloe, like don't touch me. As well, it's worse for you, Lian, as you are higher up in the mountains, so it's much colder out there, and the wind is also making things more miserable.
Ah,
As the sort of snow is falling from the top, as you start making your way back. The extra 2 pebbles. As you there's like as you walk back down the path there, you can Kenji will like point out different kind of like he won't point them out to you, but like he's clearly looking with the flashlight. There's like signs of a fight here and there. There's like blood. I think you see like a until you like reach sort of closer to the monastery. You will see there's this girl that's just fucking laying in the ground. Just not moving. As
dead body already.
Kenji's immediately gonna like rush over to her.
She would slow him down so he doesn't, if it's just gonna be like an ambush or something, but be careful, basically.
Yeah, it seemed like it didn't even cross his mind. Then like he stops, nods, and then like approaches a bit more carefully. As yeah, you around. There doesn't seem to be anyone. As her body's like cold. She's like there's a thin layer of fucking snow covering her. There's and she's like, oh shit, fuck.
Calm down.
We need
Check her
to
temperature.
warm her up. So he's like, he's gonna check her pulse. There's a faint pulse.
Yeah. Leon would help. Keep an eye out for anyone coming to attack us for when we're not looking, but she's gonna help.
Yeah, you'll see him like he'll sort of take off his clothes, sort of like try and like get off the damp clothing off of her. He's gonna like change her up and some dry clothes on her. Like you see him like lift her on his like back and start like walking as you can clearly see that like there's a large spot on her head that's like has the word like the blood congealed, where she was probably like hit severely. She is more likely on death's door right now. As it's probably a miracle she's not dead. Listen, Jill, nobody cares. Do you think Shifu cares? Like, nah. They were weak.
No, I care. Jill cares.
Just wipe it off in a puddle. No one will notice.
So yeah, as you'll walk down, and it is getting quite close. I need an enduro roll from you, Lian. It's quite bad. Ah, but you're a Chad as well. You don't give a fuck. As you manage to push through the pain and the cold. As everyone else, you'll see the last 3 people to walk the monastery gate. See
Right.
Lian, you'll see the young man carrying the knocked out woman.
I do have a question. Is this the same? Do I reckon it's the same guy I beat as I beat, or is this a different guy?
No, this is a different guy.
Ah, it's a different guy. Good, gotcha.
This is the guy that Seyon beat up.
Okay, I gotcha. It's a different guy.
Sweat there for a second.
And
That's okay.
I was gonna say that Lily, you do recognize that this is the girl that Rose is carrying on his back is the one you locked out in.
Oh, fuck. How two-faced am I gonna be right now?
You know what you have to do, Joe.
Well, you can see that he's gonna like go up. Kenji doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna go up to you see like there's like this sort of like a small building. It's like enclosed. As he's gonna put her down, you see that he starts like fucking breaking stuff. As everyone kind of glances at him very weirdly, he is clearly trying to make a fire, and he doesn't give
Yeah.
a shit. He's ruining the monastery itself, tearing the fucking paper from the walls, finding anything that's like kindling. I'm
Listen,
not
I
sure,
was-
Lian. I'm not sure how much you'll be helping him with this.
I assume like they told us whatever we need to. I presume this is fine. I was planning to grab some sticks along the way, so this is okay. Yeah. If I had to tear off a piece of my sleeve for
Yeah.
it, that's cool too.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, unfortunately, a lot of things out there would be damp, so it's kind of bad. But
Yeah.
these inside here are nice and dry. It's very, very nice, and yeah, you just see everyone also kind of looks at this like, as you start a fire, and this is a very hazardous thing, but clearly these two don't give a fuck. As he'll start a fire and hopefully have her warmed up. He's gonna like sit down and be like, oh god, it's a miracle she's not dead.
It's good that we came along when we did. Hopefully, if things are going well, then she should survive the night. Hopefully.
Sun is like rising. There's no more night.
Ah.
Dawn already. You think
Dawn,
you,
a new hope.
I was gonna say, yeah, you caught it very close. As you will hear footsteps as to the old man walking. Says, oh, everyone who has a jade pebble, stay. Rest of you will find medical assistance over there, as he like points to one of the buildings. And well, they'll leave for noon. Those who have, welcome. Congratulations on being admitted. There is food and warm drinks waiting for you inside. As he's gonna like slide the doors open to the large central building. As there'll be a couple of candles inside illuminating the building slightly. As he's gonna wait at the entrance as people sort of pass, and he's just gonna demand you give him the pebbles. As walk in, and Kenji looks so pissed off at this.
Yeah, Leon would look at him and says, calm yourself. There's no reason to lose your emotions right now. The task is simple, and the reason for her injuries is not his fault.
Oh. Wanna give me a speech roll? He's about to do something stupid.
Could it be a more leadership role?
Yes,
May
yes. I would say yes.
God. Thank you. God damn it. I'm not gonna root for you. Ah, God damn it.
That is in fact the worst.
I want to know what the
possible-
stupid thing is.
Oh my, yeah, it's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 situation.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, it is.
gonna like fucking it's like people are sort of filing in. See, Kenji's gonna get up. Takes both the pebbles he has in his hand as he's like walking up to the Shifu. Fucking flings them at him from across the courtyard. A decent amount of strength as the master's gonna like just catch them as they like come in the air. Says a bit dramatic. Kenji looks like he's ready to like throw punches.
I don't know if she can stop him, but she's gonna put her hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Says right now, you would lose that fight, and we have an injured person to worry about. Save your energy for something more productive.
He nods as Master Deng will say, "Don't worry, I think she'll make it through the night if that's what you're so upset. Although, not sure if she's gonna make it through the school. Neither, I don't think you will be able to. Only those that can succeed on their own strength will be able to survive here. Leaning on crutches can only take you so far."
Yeah, Leah nods, understanding that's advice mostly than anything else.
As yeah, there'll be like you'll see men will come and sort of take the young girl like their small improvised clinic. Treat her like hand injury. As yeah, Kenji's fear not walking inside where the food and drink is.
Well, you can stay out here and pout and allow yourself to be weakened if that's what you prefer, but I'm going to grab some food and warmth.
Eat it with right. I very begrudgingly follow you in. As you all saw like the little theatrics on display. There's a couple of people sort of whispering about it, but Lily, you will hear Ty next to you be like, "Sure if how long do you?"
Hard to say. A week?
Sounds about right. As you see the clearly, Lien, while your attempt of making friends has worked, you are clearly now, and everyone's kind of staring at you. Your association with the madman may not be the best.
I think for Leanne, she doesn't necessarily care. She doesn't really. She's not here for that type of social interactions.
That's fine. I'm just pointing it out as you'll be sitting alone at the table with
Yeah.
him. Like sits down and start. Or you will be shown to different, as everyone will have their own like small room with like a bed and everything, where you'll be able to stay. As you will be informed that this monastery, you did notice, especially those who came in later, that the difference between the temperature outside the monastery and like its immediate surroundings and higher up the mountain is quite severely. And apparently they have hot springs sort of underneath, and there's a couple of like places where you can actually like bathe, and this like activity sort of heats up this area quite a lot. They're not gonna get into too much details, but they're gonna start kind of giving you a bit of a tour so you can orient yourselves, and you'll be able to eventually finally go to your rooms and rest, recover, as tomorrow will be your first day as students. Anyone have any plans for the rest of the day? You are exhausted, all of you, so keep that in mind.
Hot springs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cleaning up and then bed, basically.
Yeah, no, it brings it.
Xion's gonna take a quick walk around, just looking at what she can find.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
No, just maybe classrooms or anything, and just looking around how building looks.
It's a big place. There's plenty of buildings. Clearly, like training halls. There's the place where you just ate. There's like sort of clinic area for injuries. They have this separate compound where they clearly have some sort of garden. There's also like there's a hot springs area where you could just go and have a bath. It's a pretty big place.
She's gonna go into the garden and just take a seat somewhere on a bench or anything, and just let some time pass. And
Right
After
now,
the-
due to the seasons, most of the things aren't like growing, but yeah. You'll again. Unfortunately, you will have because you haven't slept in a long time, and you've
Yeah.
exerted yourself. So, presume eventually you will go to sleep as
yeah, she'll
well.
go. Yes.
Anyone else have any plans before they go to sleep?
I think most of us are going to go to the hot springs and clean up and then
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah. Well, as you'll rest, you can clear that grid. The next day will catch you. Wake up and make your way to the central courtyard. You'll see like the grandmaster sort of waiting there. So he'll say, "Well, good to see that almost everyone is here." And again, you'll see like fucking Kenji's eye twitch. I will provide a bit of information and answer any questions you might have about the selection process. You'll be training, sparring, competing, showcasing your skills. Me, and soon there will be different individuals across China and East Asia that will arrive to, well, observe. All of these members are affiliated directly with the Triad, and impress any of them enough and they will offer you a permanent position, permanent employment within Triad. And that is half of the requirements being admitted. The other half is to gain my seal of approval. In both of those, you have graduated. Any questions up until now? He's gonna like nod to the silence. During spring, there will be more official competition being organized in conjunction with different members of the Yakuza. It will be more details will be revealed at a later date, but will not just be competing amongst yourselves. Will be competing against different individuals from different schools of martial arts and other fighting styles across the world. This year it has been decided that it will be hosted here. Our main rivals and people you should be keeping an eye out are the Japanese students. But there are schools spread across the world. Depending on how good this next batch of students is, might see even more exotic individuals show up. Kind of like Ty whispers to you, Lily. Oh. How exotic do you think we will get?
What was the sentence that she's reacting to?
The fact that he's like, if there's like good students from other like martial arts across the world, you might get those. Like, because his basic assumption is like, yeah, most of the rivals that are not like already here are gonna be part of the like the Japanese training schools. It's clear from the way he's talking like that those are the only people he like considers
That he's considering. Okay.
worthy of respect. The other schools across the world, they may exist, but they produce like subpar individuals, not worth like. But just in case they arrive, don't be surprised. And Ty's like, yeah, how exotic do you think we'll get?
I mean, personally, hopefully, pretty exotic.
Ooh, do you want to see some Westerners?
Why not?
She kind of like
I think we can beat them.
smiles a bit, like, I think so too. I don't know. I you know I hear things. Hear they're a bit more uncouth, less disciplined.
It'd be interesting to see at least.
I suppose. See how much better we are than them, I guess. And chocolates. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure every year someone from the Golden Crown wins the tournament, but I think it's respectable that they keep trying.
Yeah, I've heard the same. So, personally, I'm glad to be from here.
Well, we are the best. That's for sure. But you know what they say? Always let the weaker ones try. Or at least they'll learn from us some humility.
Be glad to fight against any one of them, honestly.
She looks around. A few months to gauge our actual competition.
Anyone catch your eye yet?
Well, I was second in. Looks at Chloe. That one was first. Ruthless.
Hmm. So I was right.
You were. Much more observant than me. Her dim witness eclipsed by her talent for violence.
Can be an asset. I prefer to have both.
Kind of smile. I think you're mistake my friendliness for a lack of respect. I know what my true rival lies. She winks.
Lily just smiles. She does not confirm or deny.
Yeah. Not sure if any of you have any other comments or questions.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because he didn't bring it up. God damn it, Mac. Jeez. How will the faculty deal with infighting? Basically, is infighting a thing that's supposed to be allowed here? Essentially.
I was gonna say, how do you ask that? Do you play the character?
Oh yeah, good. Give me 1 second. The picture threw me off my personality for a second. There's yeah, she will presently Leanne was basically asked him directly, and how we deal with infighting, is that a thing of personal training here to be worried about? Can someone be kicked out of the school as well?
I will not tolerate any. Now that the entrance exam is over, you are not allowed to ambush one another. I hope you will remember the common decency, the fact that we are not savages. If there are conflicts you wish to establish, you wish to resolve, there is fighting ring where you can resolve those differences. And the only way you are being kicked out of the school is by my decision from now on. And I don't do that unless, well, do something quite severe.
Yeah, she takes a step back and nods mostly.
There are no other questions. I have to stay in the rest of the days until the end of the week. Yourselves get familiarized with school and its facilities. Next week there will be teachers arriving that will assist me in honing your already existing skills. Until then, and I'll take his leave.
Yeah, Leon would presumably leave as well.
Yeah. It's all up to you. If you want to do anything now, you have a lot of time.
I think for at least for Leon, she's gonna find a place to train.
Damn, silence is deafening.
I mean, say
Alright, I
say
suppose
for
so.
Chloe, say for Chloe, basically trade and check around the facility. We're basically gonna figure out like the locations, whatnot. Yes, but yeah, nothing particular.
I want to talk to Ty.
Yeah. No, there's no library.
Damn.
Why the fuck
one
would there
leaves.
be a library?
Nerd. Uh,
That-
sorry, I'm usually called the nerd here.
It's fair.
Fucking,
You
like,
saw
do
your
you think they
dad.
have scrolls of ancient wisdom? No.
It's just
I don't know.
reflective.
They have
I
like
don't-
It's just the
maps.
Kung Fu Panda thing.
Yeah. Dragon Skull, yeah. Up there.
Said.
He said that there's going to be like other people coming in to help train us, right?
Yes, next you have like a few days until, because they're probably gonna bring in some like assistant teachers to like be able to sort of, because there's a lot of people trained in different fighting styles, so they'll kind of leave that up. The idea is that they'll leave that up mostly to your preferences and see how you will sort of deal with some of the classes. So probably gonna be more of these tests, but they're gonna give you time to actually recover and rest.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'll turn to Ty and ask, who do you think they're going to invite to teach us?
Ooh, well, probably some of the best teachers around. So she kind of does like a very suggestive shrug as she like looks towards you. I feel like maybe you should know at least one of them.
I haven't heard anything about it, but maybe.
I did spot someone arriving the night.
Oh, that's mysterious.
Wanna check it out?
Sure.
She kind of like gestures for you to follow her. She's like heading towards the hot springs area. Like, I think they went inside and came out.
Oh, great. Okay, yep. I'll follow her lead.
So yeah, she's gonna help you. She's gonna like help you climb up one of the nearby buildings on the outside. As you will spot him. You will in fact spot it is Quan. Quan is just relaxing in the hot springs, and you think he's been there for sometimes. You can see the fucking bottle of alcohol
Oh,
on
for
the
fuck's
side.
sake.
He's just kind of like lounging. Like, must be one of the teachers, but too old to be a student.
Like, Ty looks over at Lily and she's just like, got her head in her hands, like, fuck.
Oh, you're embarrassed. Oh no, is that your Shifu?
We'll pull her away.
No, see, I read you correctly. I'm not that bad after all. She's like dragging her away. If I want to watch, she's like
I don't.
dragging her away. As sort of like jump down from the ledge. Like, does it need to be embarrassed?
Internally, Lily's like, he fucking knows there's no chance that
Yeah,
he doesn't know.
Yeah, he probably heard this. Yeah.
No, I'm not embarrassed, just surprised.
Why don't you give me a cool roll? Let's see how not embarrassed you look.
Oh, I'm sure she looks 100% embarrassed. Critical?
Ty just kind of looks and says, "Your red cheeks suggest otherwise."
Okay, well, we just spied on my father figure in the hot springs, and there's no chance in hell he didn't know. kind of raised me.
Uh, I wish my Shifu was that nice.
Why? What's your Shifu like?
Old and grumpy.
Aren't they all?
No, I think yours looks quite sort of middle age, I wanna say.
He's just gonna like pinch the bridge of her nose. Like,
Like when you cook the meat and it's not well done. Just right.
I'm missing training alone.
I'm not gonna let this go, you know. I'm probably gonna remind you of this.
No, I know. You won't be the only one.
True. You've never tried with others. Like there will be
No, it's always just been me. Occasionally, but not all the time.
well, then I would like to inform you, quite normal, girls to have little crushes, and you just have to deal with it.
I feel like Lily gives her the most like incredulous look. Like, what the fuck?
The shrug says, "I don't make the rules."
Sorry, I got blindsided by Mac again.
Mac is in fact like blasting you, that's giving you strategy tips, winning GCU move.
Lily will continue walking away from the hot springs. Just, I do not have a crush on my Shifu.
Well, no, not you, but there's other girls around here.
Yeah, I
like
have a
you.
feeling I'm going to hear a lot about it.
Yeah, I think you'll be quite popular.
Wonderful.
Just trying to prepare you mentally for what's about to happen.
You know, I appreciate the heads up.
Gonna chuckle a bit. As well, I guess Leah, you just go ahead to trade. Kenji's just gonna go check on the wall.
Yeah. Presume she's gonna be alright at the very least, so she's gonna trust that they know what the hell they're doing.
Chloe, as it's a comedic thing, as you and Lien both had in mind to train as you'll walk, as you like suddenly like realize you're in the same fucking room.
Yeah, there's a moment of surprise from Leanne before she nods.
I see. I see you're not with your friend anymore.
At the very least, he has other business to attend to.
Hmm.
Are you here for the same thing as I am then?
Of course, training's important.
Of course.
Always train your own body. I thought you were too busy to do with your charity work.
I'm not too busy to ensure my skills do not rust with time. If it's not too much trouble for you, would be willing to train with me to make sure my skills haven't declined so badly. If you're all right with that.
Sounds fair enough. Since we're both here.
Very well then. First one to give up, presumably.
Yeah, I mean you can spar together. Both give me a 5 roll.
Neato.
Grab one of the fucking swords.
Holy shit!
That's we'll see. I'll reroll. I'll free reroll that.
You are much equally matched. As Seon, what are you doing around the monastery now?
She's gonna get her iron wings and get outside and train.
Well, if you're grabbing your weapons, yeah, and start like as the as you grab them and you kind of like walking. As you said you want to find somewhere outside to train.
Yeah.
There's probably they have like a couple of sort of, I'll call them like terraces. I'm not sure, is that the word in?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
terrace.
Like they like kind of flattened out an area and like stones on it, so it's like more stable. Like
Yeah.
practice in open air. They have like indoor training areas as well. Yeah, as you're like walking through the courtyard, you will. It's an awkward moment as you suddenly realize. It's the guy they did just kind of beat up. That's kind of walking in the opposite direction. Like kind of like it's gonna like awkwardly like kind of trying to slide by. I'm not sure how you're gonna take this.
She's gonna ask you, how you doing? How's your shoulder?
Better now.
Glad to hear that.
I'm sure you are.
How's the girl doing?
I'm going to check in on her. I am not.
Seems like she got hit hard.
Yes, she did. And she was also left in the cold. She almost died of hypothermia as well.
I am sorry for what happened back there,
Sure you are.
but I had to look out for myself.
Yeah, apparently like everyone else, and it's fucking.
I mean, we're all here for the same thing.
Suppose that's true. As you can give me a text roll. Okay. Well, as he looks at your iron rings. Well, good luck, I guess.
Thanks.
He's clearly like
Just-
very like trying to contain his emotions as I move past you. As yeah. Find like a nice spot to start sort of going through your practice routines. Well, there'll be a couple of days will have to go by as you'll, I guess, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. See around the area, get used to our new environment, presumably.
It's as the sort of weekend is in full swing. In one of these mornings where Lian, there's someone at your door. The door just kind of slides open.
Yeah, she gets up alert, basically.
Yeah, you do recognize your Shifu as she's like walking in, closes the door behind
Ooh.
her.
She stands at attention, presumably. Master?
Good, you're up. I just finished talking to the Grandmaster and was told about how you handled yourself. Would you like to give me an explanation?
I'm not too sure what you need me to explain, Master.
The fact that you associated yourself with someone who clearly disrespected Grandmaster.
I apologize. I did not understand his mental state. I sadly have no control over what he says it does, Master. I made an alliance in the beginning.
But you do have control over who you associate yourself. You ask yourself, are you gonna get that seal of approval from the Triad, that sort of behavior?
Of course. I understand. I will keep my distance then, Master.
You may do as you wish. Just understand that your actions have consequences. And loyalty is as important as competence.
If I can speak freely,
Okay.
does the actions of a young boy mean so much for the Master?
Him? No. The Triad scouts they will be sending. They're much more harsh.
I see. It's their opinion who also matters too,
Yes.
in that regard.
I fully believe you'll obtain Grandmaster Deng's seal of approval. You also must obtain the one the Triad representative has.
Of course. I see.
I will be assisting and teaching around here. Some of the others have been called upon to serve. So I will be also keeping an eye on your progress.
Very well then. I'm sure it'll be an honor to have you here.
I don't think your other students will be as excited once training begins, but they will learn.
Of course. Is there anything you would need of me?
Enjoy remaining of your vacation.
Thank you.
Then turn around and take her leave.
Yeah, she probably stays in that respectful pose for a couple beats just to make sure she doesn't come back before deflating almost. She's gonna take her leave to go see if she can find Kenji for a second.
Yeah, you can walk outside. You'll go to where his room. Knock and she's gonna open the door. Hey, what's up?
May I come in?
Yeah. So step to the side.
I understand that we are practically strangers to one another, and my words can carry very, very little weight, especially in this environment, but I wanted to at least extend some advice.
Yeah.
Your behavior has not gone unnoticed, not just for the Grand Master, but for others. And that is to rebel against your master is your prerogative, but I'm not too sure exactly what you are here for, Kenji.
Like takes a deep breath, sighs, and down and says, I had a different expectation.
And the fault lies in your master for giving you such delusions then?
I suppose.
Very well. Another form of advice then. I'm not too sure what you want from this whole place, but we all came here with the understanding of what this will cost. And to willingly disrespect that is, well, you're not going to make any friends, which doesn't seem to be what you want anyway, but it can also be a very disrespectful. And you may not like the way we handle things or the way others do things, but this is the world we live in. And if something that you can hack, then you can go back down that mountain.
Where's the honor in doing things like this stuff?
That is the problem.
Ambushing
Kenji.
people, sneaking people on people.
Kenji, there's not a single person here who came here with the idea of honor. I told you, there's survival and there's something else. And you clearly want something else.
Came here because I thought I would learn from the greatest fighters. And realize I would also stepping into a viper's nest.
You came here twofold. You will learn from the greatest fighters, but many of them didn't get here in a honorable way. Or at the very least, the work they require isn't necessarily something that I think you would enjoy. If you wish to pass, you need approval, not just the ability to fight.
Yeah, I heard it.
I'm not doing this to be... I'm not trying to be cruel, but I'm trying to be honest. My master... Well, just some sound advice.
He sort of nods and yeah, no, thanks. I'm always been a bit of a hothead.
Well, like I said, it's still your choice, no matter what happens. She takes a couple steps before stopping, and the girl, is she all right?
She's up. They're treating her. I think she'll make hopefully a full recovery. So my point though, that just left her there.
And do you think she was not prepared for the cost of what that meant? Or that she would not do the same in her other position? Or someone else would have done it too?
I don't think so. I don't. Fighting is one thing. Even breaking someone's like arms and legs, but just letting someone die in the mountains.
There are some that would see it as a kindness, because now she must also continue to survive here. in a place where, well, it's a good thing we're not allowed to kill each other, but it can happen accidentally or otherwise. Training here will be brutal. If my master is here, then I presume the others will be willing to take us to task. And the Golden Crown has a reputation that they must uphold. Do you see how the others look at you?
I've never had a moment in my life where others look at me funny.
Well, here they look at you as prey. Because for them, that's what we are. You can either throw a tantrum about it, or you can keep yourself quiet and wait for your moment to strike.
Fortunately, quiet is not what I do, and I will help that girl, and we'll both make it through.
That is your right.
I was hoping to be there with us as well, but I suppose that's up to you.
I will ask a very frank question, and I don't mean it to be rude. But what would me being there actually do?
3 is better than 2.
I see.
Clearly, one of the best fighters around. Although I did see a sword work the other day. Maybe we both have something to learn around here. I see, like, tries to crack a joke.
She laughs. Says, you bring a good point. Numbers will make sure we survive. And I presume in the next coming days we will have to constantly prove ourselves. And I'll be honest, if you slow me down, I will not hesitate to leave you behind.
I don't want to be mean, but you seem kind of lost in them.
True. But I got my way there eventually, didn't I? And I remember someone else needing to have their arm popped back in the correct place.
Which is why I'm suggesting stick together.
Very well then. We stick together for now.
Like, smile and nod.
She nods at him and call me if you need my assistance. You know where I'll be.
Gonna nod.
God damn it. She takes her leave.
As yeah. Let's see. Who I need to I know what I need next. Seon, as you're getting up in the morning, there'll be a knock at your door.
I'm just gonna open the door.
You see there. Morning.
Good morning. Didn't expect you here.
Hey, come in for a
Sure.
steps in.
Is it a pleasure?
I heard how you performed. Adequate.
Thank you.
What's your first impression of fellow student?
I mean, there's everything from people that truly know their goal and some that are pathetic, I would say. Everything.
Place in the world has a hierarchy that forms around it.
That's for sure. I hope to be on top.
I hope so too. I have full confidence that you will be able to do so. Persevere. I have been asked each year the coming months for the spring tournament. So we'll be seeing each other around more. I will ensure that training is not lacking. It's been a while since I've been here. Place hasn't changed much. It's almost
You
bizarre,
believe
you
you
know.
will?
It's I think 2 decades would change things around, but not so much.
And got a few more months here, at least. I guess we can relive nostalgic moments.
I wouldn't call them nostalgic, but I'll be teaching other students as well. I suggest pay attention, Grandmaster Deng. His teachings.
Of course. I mean, he seems like very wise master.
Is has taught me a great many things. I was here. Hopefully, you as well.
Gonna nod.
Don't like take a sleep. Chloe, you're also gonna awakened the stern knocking at the door.
Yeah, she'll open up.
See, your Shifu. A bit of frown on his face, more or less.
Yeah, she'll do a full bow. Do a bit of a bow. Master Wen. Didn't expect you here.
Well, apparently, I guess they don't have that many people around. Called me here to teach.
I guess I'll be seeing you around a lot more then again.
You will. Although I did talk to Grandmaster Deng, and I think this year is a bit, well, overhyped.
Not exactly proud of the other students.
There's I heard there's a couple of promising ones. I did hear you first one to return. So well done on that part. But I also hear there we have a couple of troublemakers as well.
Ah, yes, the young lad. I did hear. He did throw some stones at the Grandmaster.
You understand why getting emotional gonna make you do stupid things. Hoping you're gonna look at that and take it as a lesson to heart.
Sure, not an angry animal is the easiest to trick.
True. I will also be observing on behalf of the triads. If there's anyone promising. I'll trust you will cooperate me on that. Some of your fellow students might need to be tested in other ways than just fighting prowess.
Of course. I'll perform my duties diligently.
As you should. As he'll just turn around and he's gonna take his leave. Last but not least.
So how's my cock, girl? What's your way out?
Lily, why don't you give me an awareness roll?
Ah! It starts already. Oh no, I'm bad at that. That's not good for me. I'm assuming critical.
Yeah.
Hey, that surprised me. Good roll.
I can reroll.
You can
Reroll.
technically reroll.
It's even worse now.
Ah!
No.
Funnier.
Lily, if you're sleeping in the morning, you'll eventually sort of rouse from your sleep. As what's your morning routine? What do you want to do?
We're on vacation technically, right?
Yeah, more days.
I think I'm gonna sleep in.
Yeah. As you just like sleep in a bit. You know, this sort of like dripping as you like open your eyes, like realize there's like something dripping from the ceiling, water. Something is leaking from up above.
I'll get up and just look up at it. Is it just like water damage?
Yeah, that looks like that. Looks like there's like literally water leaking the roof.
I need to look away from chat. That's annoying. Okay. Is it raining outside or anything?
No, it's clear weather.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave the room. I'm planning to find someone to just let them know.
Yeah, you find one of the monks and like go, and as they come back with them, the leaking is gone. Also, your pillow is missing.
I feel like I'm connecting the dots now. I will apologize to the monk.
Looks a bit confused, but will nod and take his leave.
He just like crosses her arms and stands there looking around.
Yeah, give me the detect roll. You can reroll, but it'll be even worse for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that L.
And glance around, you don't spot anything.
Shifu Kwan, I know you're here somewhere.
There's a very faint, audible snoring sound underneath the bed.
I'm gonna go look under the bed.
Yeah, you see him like snoozing. He's like sleeping on your pillow.
I'm gonna grab his ankle and pull him out.
Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh. You can both sleep in. I don't see the issue. Not like we're in some sort of school filled with deadly martial artists and wannabe killers. You can take a longer nap. Why? Why are you looking at me like that?
Why are you under my bed?
Because I was sleeping. I was
Uh-huh.
also hiding. Nobody was gonna look underneath your
Hiding? From who?
from the Grandmaster.
What did you do?
Nothing. He wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to him. I've been avoiding him for like 3 days now. I'm getting good at this.
No. Great.
Listen, he called me here. Oh God, I told him I'm a horrible teacher. Doesn't believe me though, so thanks by the way. You failed the test? I could have been like, relaxing somewhere instead of being here.
Yeah, well, it's not in me to fail, so
Yeah, always making me do the hard work.
someone has to.
Well, I'm here now, so I will be annoying you as well. But we're both annoyed.
Yeah, I figured that might be the case.
Kind of reaches underneath the bed and you seem like pull out a bottle of alcohol and like starts drinking. So how did
Well-
the test go?
Pretty smooth.
Please tell me they didn't do the same jade stone thing again.
They did the same
Oh, my
Jade Stone thing again.
God. Will they ever change?
Honestly, if it's just going to be the same every year, why not just give your students a heads up?
Because that would sort of defeat the point of the exercise.
Using information is defeating the point of the exercise?
Yeah, because you're not always gonna have that information available. Plus, I'll be honest. You do that, this Grandmaster might come up with even worse test.
Guess it wasn't that bad.
Heard someone got injured badly.
Yeah, a couple people got beat up.
Listen, my year was much more relaxed. You people are very like tryhards.
How did you do it then?
I asked nicely. It was a cute girl gave me one.
Really?
Yeah.
You expect me to believe that somebody gave up their chance to study at this school because you asked
She
nicely?
went and beat someone else up. But she gave me one for free. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, much more chill.
Listen. Nobody almost died in my examination.
Okay.
And then again, nobody threw rocks at the Grandmaster during my examination.
Yeah, that was something. Bold?
Bold, stupid, funny.
At least you'll be entertained.
I think I will. I think I should encourage that kid. Maybe next time pick like bigger rocks because it's big enough he won't be able to like catch them. And then he either has to dodge them, which will look embarrassing for him, has to get hit, which will look even more embarrassing. What about you? What are your thoughts on first foray?
Wasn't that hard?
I mean, it was literally walking in the door, right? beat someone up? Did you find the pebble? I assume you beat someone up. I don't see you like having the patience to look them out.
I could have the patience to look at the mountains. You don't know that.
Well, did you?
No,
Oh, so I was right.
but I could.
Never said you couldn't. It's just that you don't have the patience to do it. So.
I'm pretty sure that I could handle it.
So, made any friends yet?
I have, yes.
Oh, wow. I'm actually shocked.
Why? I'm friendly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Maybe not to you.
Shh. Absolutely. It's just me. I'm the problem.
You're the one who's avoiding the Grandmaster by hiding in my bedroom.
My defense is a very good scheme because he's never gonna like walk in here to like rummage through your stuff. Embarrassed.
Oh yeah, he would never check for my Shifu in, my room.
But it's not that he has to check, he has to like rummage through your stuff. Never does that.
Are you gonna fold yourself into a cupboard?
I can.
If you're gonna insist on being in here, can you not drip water on me while I'm trying to sleep?
I needed the pillow. I thought you would like
What did
be
you?
up.
How? If I get you a pillow, will you let me sleep in peace?
Get me some sheets as well, and we'll make it a deal.
She'll hold out her hand.
Shake your hands. Go. Grab some extra blankets and a pillow. Gonna cozy up underneath your bed and go back to sleep. Are you pretty sure he's
We'll
not
leave him
gonna?
there.
Yeah, he's not gonna show up until it's the day of practice. Even then, it's a question mark. As on the lovely snores of your Shifu underneath your bed, which was slightly annoying.